Now to our series, Flipping the Script, featuring people on air, on stage, and behind the scenes, shining a spotlight on diversity. As AAPI Heritage Month comes to an end, we want to introduce you to the Asian American Ballet Project. Based in Boston, it's billed as the first all-Asian American ballet company in the nation. Propelled by fiscal sponsorship and crowdfunding, the project's 10 talented dancers are now preparing for their second season. Their goal, exploring the connections between Asia and America and bridging the cultural divide. The Asian American Ballet Project gracefully debuted last year, founded by Beth Mochizuki, a professional dancer for 20 years who says sometimes she felt alone. Often she was the only Asian American dancer.
I feel like we are making an impact, and it's important to people to see us on stage.
Among those who joined the company, dancers Azamat Asengul and Molly Petrizzo.
Actually, Beth told me her idea. I remember that day. And I said, yes, let's do it. That's such a great idea.
Molly, what has this meant for you?
It just meant a lot to me to feel like this change was happening at some point in my career. Because I remember specifically thinking, as a student, this is something that I could see happening. I'm not sure when.
As a student, how hard was it to see yourself on the stage, and what impact did that have on you?
I didn't have many Asian American dancers to look up to in my career. It didn't seem off-putting to me until I grew up and realized, no, there are other people that are dancing, and different cultures, different backgrounds that should be represented in the world that just aren't.
Once you start as a professional, you feel like, I can do it. Everyone, we can all do it. We're working hard together. And then you feel like, can I really do it if there's no one that we see that looks like us? So I guess that's part of the reason why I wanted to bring everyone together, so that kind of barrier is removed, that we can definitely all see ourselves doing everything.
Another thing they're working to correct, problematic portrayals of Asians in ballet.
There are a few that are set in India, and it's just coming from a colonialist, imperialist kind of perspective that's problematic today. And they're depictions that are a bit stereotyped and just not like what we really want to be showing, especially to the youth of today. Like, we want people to see visions and visuals of us on stage that are more accurate and that aren't really steeped in that sort of negative bias.
For example, in the Nutcracker Chinese tea, I would almost always be cast as that. Not to say that that's bad, but I do really appreciate Beth trying to really deconstruct different pieces, also just finding choreographers that want to create pieces that are just culturally much more accurate and much more telling of true Asian stories.
It takes having people not just on stage, but behind the scenes to make that change happen, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
Bringing Asian American voices in, different choreographers who want to work with us as an all Asian American cast and find that meaningful. So I think there are lots of opportunities for us to add to ballet and to just grow the Asian American diaspora as well.
Our thanks to Beth, Molly, and Asa for chatting with us. The Asian American Ballet Project's latest production is called Intersections. It's set for the end of June at the Calderwood Pavilion in Boston. And I just love the point. It's not just the dancers on stage, but it's the choreographers and those who are doing things behind the scenes, making sure they're just telling these stories.
And I think for people who, don't do ballet, hearing them express how there is a certain way that you're telling stories that are more true to their culture is really interesting. Yeah. Thank you to Joe for bringing us that. Beautiful.
Thank you to our whole team for putting that one together.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app, or follow us on social media.